Can you be successful at the casino with just $100? Well, the answer is yes, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. So, let's get at it. So a lot of people don't have hundreds of dollars to spend at the casino. One of the biggest questions I get asked is, how do you make $100 work at the casino? Hey, I'm a blue-collar worker just like you. I'm a firefighter, I'm a soldier in the Texas Army National Guard, and I know the value of $1, and $100 is a lot of money. So, what do you have to do to be successful with $100? The biggest thing you need to know coming into this is that you need to have realistic expectations. You have $100. So, if you're up $30, $40, $50, you need to assess whether you want to continue to play or just take that win. Can you win a huge grand jackpot with $100? Yes, I've done it myself. I've turned $100 into almost $30,000. But those occasions are rare, and it took me a lifetime to do that. Be realistic. You have to understand what the expected return is of a slot machine. Let's take Double Diamond, a game that everyone has played. The average big hit you're going to get is that triple bars. So that's going to be 80 credits at 2 credits. And if you get it with a Double Diamond, that's 160. So when I play a game, my expected return is around there. Hey, if I'm up 50, 60, 70 credits, maybe I stop, right? Because it's probably not going to happen right off the bat. You're going to be 20, 30, 40 credits in. Remember, if you're only playing with $100 is a lot to you. So 30, 40, 50, 60, another $100 should also be a lot for you. Another big thing to think about when you're playing with $100 is how much you're going to spend in each machine. It's a very small budget, and you don't want to burn through it too quickly. So I wouldn't recommend going more than 1%. So no more than $1. If the game you're playing only has maybe like $1.10, $1.20 option, okay, go with that. I get it. But try not to do any more than that, because then you're just not going to get enough gameplay, and you might just be done in 5 minutes, and nobody wants to be in the casino for 5 minutes and then be out of money. Now, today I'm going to show you 4 different games that you can play: a low in volatility, a medium to low in volatility, a medium volatility, and a high volatility game. Why? Because not every casino is like this one. This one has all of them. It's one of the reasons I love coming here, and it's one of the reasons I came here to do this video, so that I can show you all these different game options. Okay. So y'all, we are starting off on Triple Double Blazing Red Hot 777, one of my favorite all-time games. Now, oh man, there's no sound. Hey, but look at that. This is why I like this game. You get paid for those doubles, you get paid for the triples, and it is a 5-line game, which means you're going to get good, consistent kickbacks. Now we're betting more than 1%. Nice, 12 credits back on that. But as you can see, we're getting our bet back or more basically every other spin. It just stinks that there's no sound. Bet back again, gotta love it. Bet back again. There we go. And all right, you know what? Let's move next. Let's move to the other machine. There's a whole bank of these, so let's just move over one. Just gonna see if the audio works on this next one. And it does. Kind of stinks though. Now this one's got audio, but the screen's a little bit hard to see. I could probably fix that in editing. Still getting good kickbacks. Now we are betting more than 1%, but it's not much, and we're making up for it because we're getting a bunch of kickbacks. It's going to extend our gameplay. Oh, it's 89. Probably just read this off for y'all so that I know that you're not going to be able to see the values on the screen here. Oh, hey, but 11 credits, I'll take that. Now you got $100, y'all. It's not a huge budget, right? So be realistic in what you can expect to win. There we go, up to 82.50. $80. Now these games, you're not going to win anything incredible. Hey, look at that. What a win. We're up to $108. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this down to our original. Nice. Up to 112. Play this down to our original 100. What? Another one? How crazy is that, y'all? We are up to $141.50. So we're gonna do one more spin here, and we're gonna cash out. I want you to ask yourself a question. Why are you playing with $100? It's probably because $100 is a lot of money to you. And if $100 is a lot of money to you, $40 should be a lot of money to you. When you're playing with a small bankroll, you have to look at things in terms of percentage and not dollar amounts. I'm going to say this multiple times. If we were playing with $1,000, we'd be up $400. Think about that. $40 is a lot of money if $100 is a lot of money to you. We got multiple 100 credit hits. That does not happen very often. You have to understand what the expected return is from a slot machine. And 100 credits tends to be that big hit that you'll get most often. So when you get something like that, and when you get two of them like that, you should stop, reassess. I would cash out. Hey, that's 40 bucks. That's gonna pay, maybe for something to eat, maybe something at the gift shop, maybe you want a pair of shoes. You need to start thinking about stuff like that. When you're bankroll building with a small bankroll, you need to take the win and walk away and be happy with it. You need to see every win as a big win. And for me, $40 is a big win if you have a $100 budget. So I realize not every casino has these old school 3-reel 5 lines. They're pretty rare. So what I think we're gonna do next is let's try a medium to low in volatility 3-reel that I think you guys will like. All right, Pinball, 50 cents, $1 a spin. One of my favorite games. Now what's important to know about Pinball is you need to max bet. The way the pay table works on this game is that you only get paid as if you were betting 1 credit, and you're only qualified for the bonus if you're betting max bet. This goes for top dollar as well. So your line hints aren't going to be as good as a traditional double diamond, but the bonus round on this game can be really, really good. It usually tends to be in that 80 to 90 credit range. And we're in it, y'all. Let's go. So we're going to divide everything by half because it's 50 cents. That's $20 right there. $20 make you holler. Nice, doing good, doing good. Stay away from that 5. Absolutely take another 15 to $35. What a great bonus round. Like I said, between 80 and 90 credits. Okay, so what I think we'll do is we're going to play this down to 130, call it there. Remember, you guys, you have to think about this as percentage of win. Yeah, we can do 50 cents. All right, cash out. Absolutely amazing. That's why I love pinball. So as you saw, so the base game is double diamond. It's lower in volatility, but because of the bonus round, there are things that change. One, you only get paid as if you're betting 1 credit, and you're not gonna get the same line hits as you would playing traditional double diamond. But we got into the bonus, and you saw it can be an incredible bonus. Now, I know $30 may not seem like a lot of money to y'all, but you have to understand that when you're playing with a small bankroll, you need to be realistic in your expectations of what you're gonna get. That was a really good hit, and $30 on a $100 bankroll is pretty good. That's a 30% profit. So what I'm gonna do now is I showed you kind of that in the middle, low in volatility game. We're gonna move to something else because I realize not every casino is gonna have 2 credit pinball. All right, y'all, so I showed you a low in volatility, kind of medium and low in volatility. Now I'm gonna show you a game that you can find at most casinos, and that's these IGT Game Kings. Now, they have multiple games on them, like Wolf Run, Coyote Moon, Mystical Mermaid, White Orchid. They have a ton of old IGT games. The best thing about these, 1, they're pretty much at every casino, and then 2, there's no progressive. With no progressives means you're gonna get more consistent line hits, you're gonna get that bonus more often, and it's gonna make a small bankroll go a lot further. So that's what we're gonna play next. All right, let's get at it. Wolf Run. Let's get the volume up here. And slow the there we go. So I always recommend if a game gives you the option, slow it down. Yeah, we'll go with $1.20. Again, if a game gives you an option that's close to 1%, go with that. And if it does allow you to slow down the game, do that, because it's going to extend your gameplay time. Though this one's going actually really slow. Yeah, like I think there's a glitch in the system here. Let's speed this up. That's a little better. Oh man, it is throwing out those bonuses. Now I like Wolf Run for this reason right here. Those stacked wilds can lead to some really good line hits. $9, not bad. Again, your line hits are going to be a little bit better because you don't have to deal with any progressives. Oh, too bad we didn't have some more wolves. Another big thing, I like to let things count up. Again, it extends your gameplay time. You want to play for as long as you can. Just good line hits, keeping us going. Now we could have bet 80 cents, there's nothing wrong with that. My general rule of thumb, with a very small bankroll, I would say don't bet more than 1%. Oh. But you also don't want to bet less than 0.5%, so in this case less than 50. Because, you know, what you do win may not allow you to recoup what you've lost. Got to play in proportion to your bankroll. Wolfie, come on. Ugh. So many bonuses. What's going on here? Okay, at least got some totems. Ah! Can't give us 3 of the bonuses? Hey! Oh, nothing lined up with all those wilds? All right, so we're $30 down. What I like about these Game Kings is that you can switch between games. So, what I think is if we get down to 50, we're going to try another game out. Now you could obviously move to a different machine. It's just easier for me filming to just stay here. But this is also the reality. You're not going to win on every single slot. I mean, we could still come back. Wolfie, killing me, Smalls. Oh. Just didn't line up. Okay. So, let's change up the game. Let's see what they got on here. Again, I think it was Coyote Moon and... You know, let's try, I think, Wild Wolf. Oh. It's basically, it looks like the same game. All right. I like the wolves. They remind me of Loki, so we're going to keep at it. Symbols look almost identical. Sounds a little bit different. I do like it's got the stack wilds. We're getting the 2 bonuses again. Oh. Couldn't get a brown wolf in the first column. But it gave us the bonus. All right, we are in it. Sometimes you just gotta change it up. Let's see how Wild Wolf's bonus is. All right, that's nice. Come on, we need a full screen. We need to make some money back. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. $12. Well, not the best, but that's okay. It's given us just a little bit more ammo to keep going. You never know with this game. I've gotten multiple back-to-back bonuses, well, on Wolf Run, but I'm assuming this game is pretty much exactly the same thing. Okay, so we can reassess right here, right? We're at our halfway point. I'm gonna keep playing this. But again, you don't have to, right? You can move around, find another slot that interests you. There we go. Nothing says that just because you put money into a slot machine that you have to play it all the way down. And all it would take is a couple of these stacked wilds. Love it, just wishing it into existence. 20 bucks, look at that. Not bad. It's a 20 times line hit. And we are back into the bonus. Love it. All right, we need you to be a little bit better than the last one. Not a lot, just a little. With this, oh, and we got a re-trigger! Okay, y'all, so if we get above our $100, we'll play it down. I mean, this bonus could be great. Oh, come on. Ah, bonus blocker. Are you kidding me with these bonus blockers? Painful. But you know what? It brought us up, and I will take that. Sometimes it's all about getting those small wins. $81. So how about this? Let's play it down to 75. We're getting a lot of bonus symbols. But then we are going to cash out. Unless we get above 100, then we'll stop at 100. Last spin. All right.
So
So we're leaving down $75. That's okay. That's a 25% loss, but we got some good gameplay out of this. This is why I like these games, especially for low budget players. Like I said, no progressive means you're gonna get more consistent line hits. The bonus round is gonna come around more frequently. These IGT games are awesome. I love Wolf Run. We didn't get on that, but this Wolf or Wild Wolf is basically Wolf Run. It's just kind of a less nice looking one, but hey, it's the one that gave us the bonus. Don't be afraid to move around machines. If you want to do $20 in each machine, hey, that's fine. You don't have to stick to one game or one machine, and you don't have to spend all of the money that you put into one machine. That is very, very important. So now what I want to do is I want to show you a high in volatility slot, and we're going to compare how all of these have basically played. One of the things I love about Ultimate Firelink is at 5 cents, look at that, you can minimum bet $1. You just don't find that on a lot of slots these days. I really like this game. It's a little older. Bonuses can be very lucrative. The free games in this is, sorry. Free games in this is pretty good actually, if you can get into it. It's pretty hard to get into. Oh, so if you've never played this before, you need 4 of those fire orbs to get us into the hold and spin. Those lanterns are actually wilds. And in the free games, in the free games, you can actually choose your level of volatility, and those lanterns will be multipliers. So hopefully we can get into that, or the hold and spin. The only downside is, as you can see, your money can go relatively quickly on these higher in volatility games. Okay, take whatever I can get. Oh man. I believe nothing lined up on that. All right, there we go. I always recommend on these kind of games, if you can bet at a higher denomination, do so. Because the progressives on this one are much bigger at higher denominations. Line hits are going to treat you a little bit better. So if we get down to 50, or if we get into the free games, I'm sorry, the hold and spin. All right, this is pretty big. Let's see. One more for us to move up one level. There we go. The average for this game is about 6 levels. Last chance, can we get something? Yes, yes! Need one more. Look at that, y'all. Drop that mini. Whoa. One more and we got a minor and a $50 orb. All right, land it, land it, land it. Oh. Hey, not bad though. Wonder what this is gonna come out to be. Not bad, actually. I mean, not a crazy big win, but according to Ultimate Firelink, it's a big win. $44.50. So we're above our $100. So what I want to do is we're going to play it down to our initial $100. We got into the bonus, y'all. There's still a chance we could get into the bonus again. But if we stop at our $100, we're leaving even. I do like betting on the second bet multiplier. Found that sometimes it gets you into the bonus, more so than minimum betting. Last spin. All right, one more spin. And we are calling it there. Well, there you go, you guys. Ultimate Firelink. I chose this game for a reason. One, you can pretty much find it at every casino, and it's not that bad. You do get some good line hits. The bonus round can be really good, and it does happen relatively frequently. I like this one a lot. It's on par with Dragon Link for me as one of those higher in volatility games that you can play, and it can consistently keep you going for quite some time. Now, I showed you a low in volatility, a medium in volatility, a medium volatility that you might be able to find, and then a high in volatility that you might be able to find. I hope you liked it. I hope you realize if you've got a small bankroll, you have to be realistic in what you expect to win. That is key, right? Being realistic with your bankroll. If you make $30, $40, $50, that's a great win. If you're playing with $1,000, that'd be $300, $400, $500. Look at it in terms of percentage of win and not the money. Got some tier credits, you'll probably get some free play. You might get a free room offer out of it. Not bad. We're leaving from this one even, and I call it a good day. Well, I hope you liked it, y'all. If you did, hit the like button. And as always, I can't wait to catch each and every one of you out there at the casino. Have a good one. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Check out these other videos and be sure to subscribe for more slot tips and tricks. Remember, subscribing is always free, and it's the biggest way you can help me bring more great videos like this to everyone.